Do you ever find yourself overwhelmed with the aspects of your health that just aren't working the way you want them to? Perhaps it's time to look in a whole other direction. I'm Hannah Mason, and in this video, we're going to be learning how to fertilize the ground of our vitality. The core aspects of what our minds do can be broken down into two categories, just like so many other things in life that can be broken down into categories. There's the part of our mind that's looking to make sure that we survive. So we're always on the lookout to make sure that we have food and shelter and protection and especially safety. And then there's this other part of our minds that's looking to make our lives meaningful and growthful and exciting, or at just a basic level, fun and comfortable and enjoyable. And these two different aspects of our mind are not exactly focused on the same things, and they're definitely not serving the same purpose. So for example, if you're out in the woods and a bear comes in, who cares if you're happy? You just not need to be alive. And so the part of you that is focused on survival is going to be hyper aware and hyper vigilant. Whereas if you're sitting around with a group of friends, strumming guitar and singing songs, so it's like not really so important at that period of time to be focused on making sure that all of the things are in place to make sure that you're safe and that you've got your food and your shelter, because maybe most of those things are already taken care of. And that's really a time for your mental energies to be focused on what you can do to feel good and comfortable and enjoyable and connected to other people. And the thing about us as human beings is that because we can't enjoy life unless we're alive, this staying alive and staying safe aspect of our minds will always come first unless we focus on these other aspects, which is why every religion on the planet that you see teaches some sort of gratitude practice, because it's actually a practice. It's something that you have to focus on. And although I super appreciate that my mind is always looking out for my welfare, it can kind of go on overdrive and just be constantly looking for, yeah, you guessed it, what's wrong. Because in order to stay safe, you have to be looking out for what's dangerous. You have to make sure that the outlets aren't totally exposed and that your food doesn't smell rotten and that there isn't a funky, strange guy with a gun around the corner looking out to get you, right? We're looking for what's wrong. And in looking for what's wrong, we can often just train our minds to just look at what's wrong everywhere and be so hyper vigilant that even when we're just with a partner or with a friend who we really enjoy, we might be even looking for what's wrong in them. And that just kind of sucks because it makes us disconnected from them. The same thing happens with our bodies. We want to be healthy and we want to be vital and alive. And so sometimes we focus on looking for what's wrong with us. Like, ooh, do I have a cut? Ooh, do I have this? And ooh, do I have that? But it can kind of make our relationship with our bodies feel really negative, and we can be really bummed out about how unhealthy or fat or lethargic or in pain we are. And we can miss all of the places in our lives where we're actually experiencing vitality and peace and calm and strength. And in focusing on those aspects, we actually continually send the message to our bodies, hey, this is really good. I really like this. Can you do more of this? And our bodies will actually respond in kind. So what I am going to recommend that you do today is take time to close your eyes and just feel every aspect of your body. You can imagine that you're like your own MRI, and you can scan from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. And all along the way, focus on the places where you feel either nothing at all, which is usually a sign that things are peaceful and vital and moving nicely, or where you feel a sense of calm or peace or perhaps vitality and energy, and just notice that and feel what it is to just be breathing slowly and be aware of your body. And you can say thank you to all of the parts of your body that are doing amazing things for you, that your heart is beating. If your heart wasn't beating, you wouldn't be watching this video. The heart is beating you. You're not doing anything, and the heart just continues to beat. And your lungs are breathing you, and your digestive system all on its own is doing its thing. And it might not be perfect, but somehow food goes in and waste goes out, and that's a pretty miraculous thing. And your arms and legs and head and neck and shoulders, knees and toes, right, are getting you where you want to go or helping you engage in activities that you really enjoy. And take some time to be grateful for that. And the more gratitude you have for your body, the less at war you'll feel with the container that is housing you for your time here on earth. And it's kind of nice not to be at war with your own body, because it does so much for you and it works so hard for you, and you don't have to beat it up all the time, and you don't have to tell it it's not enough. Maybe what's really more true is that it's 95% incredible and miraculous and amazing, and 5% not ideal. And maybe you can focus on that 95% rather than exploding the 5% to such gargantuan measures that you feel so overwhelmed and uneasy in your own skin. Maybe being in your own skin can be something that you can really enjoy. And if you're still curious about all the different aspects of your health or beliefs that you have about health that might be blocking you to experiencing your vitality, I recommend you go to my website and check out the health quiz. You'll see a link attached to this video, hannahmason.com/health quiz. And I'm also working on launching all sorts of amazing programs that I'm really looking forward to sharing with you. But in the meantime, I wish you many little joys. Want to find out what's blocking your vitality? Quickly take the quiz at hannahmason.com/health quiz.